Class, we are going to put some of the books or some of our words in the front of our notebook. Now you may already have a word there. If you already have a word there, just go ahead and write it on the other side of your practice paper, just so you get another practice in. We'll start on page 9. All right, page 9. We're organizing our information about what sound a single vowel says. Remember, so the top, it says closed syllables. A single vowel says it's what sound? Good, it's first sound. Now, our first word we did today, stamp, had our single vowel, a-ah, saying its first sound. If you don't have your vowels yet, go ahead and write them down the side, A, E, I, Y, O, and U. Then we would go to our first one, all the way over here. I have stand written, so I'm going to have to do it on my whiteboard. But if you don't have anything written here, go ahead and write stamp. Say the sounds. Will you write them? Stamp. Check and see if it needs any markings. All right, it doesn't need any markings. Make sure it looks like this. All right, our next word, let's see. Let's do water next, and we'll go all the way up to page 3 for that. Down at the bottom half of our page where we have our vowels. All right, class, which ah did we use in water? All right, good. We used ah. And was it saying its first, second, or third sound in water? All right, excellent. It's saying its third sound. If you do not have a word written in here, we're going to write water there. If you have a word written in here like I do, do it on your practice paper. All right, so water, how many syllables? Good, 2. What's the first one? Excellent, wa. And the second one? Good, ter. And which do we use? Excellent, the of her. So write it, mark it, make sure you're saying the sounds while you write them. All right, first syllable wa, using ah. Second syllable ter with the of her. And all right, make sure yours looks like mine. So again, I have this written in, but I think a lot of us don't. So let's go to page 5. Remember, these are multi-letter vowel patterns. So when we have 2 or more letters that make a vowel sound, or more than one vowel sound. All right, let's start at the top, go down 1, 2, 3, 4. There should just be 1 line to write, and it should be right under a space with 2 lines to write. Again, if you have this written in already, let's just practice the word on your practice paper. So to start with, on that 5th line down, we'll write the phonogram O, the O of boat. Go ahead and write it and say it while you write it. O, the O of boat. Good. All right, and next to it, let's write boat. Right. Say the sounds while you write them. O, t, and go ahead and mark it. Excellent. All right. See, we'll do at least one other word up in the front here. But that is when we added a vowel suffix to ship, we had to do something because ship was what kind of a word? All right, good. Ship was a 1-1-1 word. So let's put ship with some suffixes on our one word page. That's page 22. All right, so page 22. So let's just review our rule. When adding a vowel suffix to a one-syllable word, ending with one vowel and one consonant, we double the last consonant. All right, down here we've got a list of some of our vowel suffixes. If you don't have that, you can go ahead and write them in. All right, let's start by writing our base word ship right here. Say the sounds while you write them, and then mark it. So, sh, I. All right, now the word we learned today was shipping. How many syllables? Shipping. Good, 2 syllables. So the first syllable will just be our base word. Our last syllable, we're going to double our final consonant and then add our suffix ing. What do we need to write for the suffix ing? All right, make sure we're saying I. When we're in person, I hear a lot of us say E, but it's not shipping, it's shipping. So I, but we have to double that last consonant first. All right, so go ahead and write shipping. All right, so our first syllable is just our base word ship. Sh, I, p. Right. P, I. All right, so first just make sure yours looks like mine. You remembered the rule and you spelled your suffix correctly. Now we'll go ahead and mark it if you didn't yet. This we have to double underline. All right, let's add one more vowel suffix to ship. So again, we're going to double that last consonant, then add our vowel suffix. So let's write in our third column, let's write shipped. How many syllables are in shipped? Good, shipped is just one syllable. So we write our base word, we double the last consonant, and then we add our vowel suffix. What's our vowel suffix? Excellent, it's ed-t, past tense ending. So go ahead and write shipped and mark it. Pause the video if you're not finished yet. Sh, I, p. Double that p, and then t with my ed-t, past tense ending. Oh, class, what number goes on top of this one, shipped? Let's see, ed-d-t. What goes on top? Good, it's a 3. All right, nice work on that page, class. You know, let's do one more thing in the front of our notebook. That is because the word ship can be a noun, meaning like a large boat, a ship. It can also be a verb, like I will ship the flowers to my mom. So if the word ship, so 2 different words, spelled the same, sound the same, mean different things. Which of our HHH words is that? All right, if you said homonym, you are correct. Ship is a homonym. Let's go to page 14. So find your homonym column. Spelled the same, sound the same, mean different things. Let's hop on down here. Go ahead and write ship. Say the sounds while you write them. And mark it. Good. So, sh, I, p. Right, and I'm just going to draw Well, I just really know how to draw a sailboat, so that's what I'm going to draw. Good enough for us to remember that that means the noun. That means in the next column we'll write the verb, so go ahead and write and mark it. And you know, all right, and then of course we'll put a little v next to it to show that that is the verb. So, sh, eh. All right, class, we'll just do one more video of putting our words in the middle, and then we'll be done for the day.